Remember the last time you paid for something with actual cash? For many of us, it's getting harder and harder to recall. We tap our cards, our phones, But what if I told you the next evolution in payments won't even require you to carry anything at all? What if the only thing you needed was you, your face, your fingerprint, your unique biological signature? Welcome to the era of biometric payments, a revolution that's making some people ask, is cash officially dead? Today, we're diving deep into the world of face and finger payments. This isn't science fiction anymore. Major tech giants and financial institutions are already rolling out systems where a simple glance or a touch is all it takes to complete a transaction. It sounds incredibly convenient, right? Imagine walking into a store, picking up what you need, and just walking out, with the payment happening seamlessly in the background. No fumbling for wallets, no worrying about lost or stolen cards. This is the promise of biometric finance. So, how does it all work? Let's start with facial recognition. When you first sign up for a service like this, a system captures a detailed, three-dimensional map of your face. It measures unique data points, the distance between your eyes, the shape of your nose, the contour of your cheekbones. This creates a secure digital template, which is then linked to your bank account or digital wallet. When you go to pay, a camera scans your face, compares it to the stored template, and if there's a match, boom, the transaction is approved in seconds. It's a similar story with fingerprint authentication. Your unique ridges and valleys are scanned and converted into a digital key. It's technology that many of us already use every day to unlock our smartphones. Major banks and retailers are jumping on this bandwagon. They see it as the ultimate form of contactless payment, fast, efficient, and, they claim, incredibly secure. After all, you can lose your wallet, but you can't lose your face. Tech companies are developing sophisticated AI algorithms to make these systems even smarter. These algorithms can adapt to changes in your appearance, like if you grow a beard, wear glasses, or even get a new haircut. They also incorporate liveness detection to ensure that someone isn't just holding up a photo of you to trick the system. It needs to see you blink, move, or show subtle signs of being a real, live person. This shift is accelerating the move towards a fully cashless society. Countries like Sweden are already nearly there, with cash used in less than 10% of transactions. China has widely adopted facial payment systems in retail stores, subways, and even vending machines. The benefits are clear. Faster checkouts, reduced operational costs for businesses who no longer have to handle and transport physical cash, and a lower risk of theft. For consumers, it's the peak of convenience. Your identity becomes your wallet, but with great convenience comes great responsibility and great risk. The biggest question mark hanging over this entire revolution is privacy. When your face is your payment method, who has access to that data? Where is your biometric information stored? Is it on your personal device or on a centralized server somewhere? A database full of facial scans and financial information is an incredibly tempting target for hackers. A data breach could be catastrophic, far worse than just having your credit card number stolen. You can cancel a credit card, but you can't exactly cancel your face. This brings us to the cybersecurity challenge. While proponents argue that biometrics are more secure than a simple PIN or password, no system is completely unhackable. Advanced AI could potentially be used to create deepfakes or synthetic biometric data to fool these systems. We're re-entering an arms race between the security experts building the locks and the cyber criminals trying to pick them. Ensuring that these payment systems are robust enough to withstand sophisticated attacks is paramount before they can be universally adopted. Then there's the issue of surveillance and control. In a world where your face is linked to your financial activity, it becomes much easier for governments or corporations to track your every move, every purchase, where you go, what you buy, who you're with. It all becomes part of a permanent, searchable record. This raises profound ethical questions about personal freedom and anonymity. Is the convenience of paying with a smile worth giving up a fundamental aspect of our privacy? What happens if you are wrongly flagged by the system and suddenly find yourself unable to buy groceries or pay your rent? The potential for error, bias, or misuse is significant. AI-driven financial systems are also reshaping the global economy in other ways. They are enabling more personalized financial products, automating credit scoring, and detecting fraud with greater accuracy than ever before. But they also risk creating a new digital divide. What about people who are uncomfortable with this technology, or those who, for various reasons, cannot use it, perhaps due to physical disabilities or a lack of access to the necessary tech? Will they be left behind? In a cashless world, we must ensure that the transition is inclusive and that alternative payment methods remain available for everyone. So, are we truly witnessing the death of cash? Perhaps not its death, but certainly its transition into a niche, almost nostalgic form of payment. The momentum is undeniably moving towards digital, and biometrics represent the next logical step in that evolution. The convenience is almost too powerful to resist. But as we stand on the cusp of this new financial era, we need to have a serious conversation. We need to demand transparency from the companies building these systems. We need robust regulations to protect our data and our privacy. And we need to decide, as a society, what kind of future we want to build. The next evolution of money is here. It's personal, it's powerful, and it's changing everything. The question is no longer if it will happen, but how we will manage it. We need to be informed. We need to be cautious, and we need to be part of the conversation. The future of your walletan, your identity depends on Italiano. What are your thoughts? Are you ready to ditch your wallet and pay with your face? Or do the privacy risks make you want to hold on to your cash a little tighter? Let me know down in the comments. Thanks for watching. If you found this exploration into the future of money interesting, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the technology that is shaping our world. See you in the next one.